everyone and welcome back to Game Dev Tycoon. So what we're going to first start off doing is we're going to wait, hold on, can I research something? No. Okay, we're going to throw in another contract piece of work simply because I kind of need some money in my pocket. So the penalty for this is minus 5k. So to be honest, for me that's small and I should be able to do it. I should be able to. Have I done it? Right, recent studies suggest that increasing variety of game devices also creates a marketing for more specialised games. Some platforms can become more popular with young gamers while others cater for the more mature groups. As more and more developers enter the market, we expect developers to focus their games on specific age groups to really make an impact. Right, new research. Target audience. Awesome. Yes, I've got 11k now. So I need to do some research. I'll need to be able to research this. Right. Don't forget creating custom game engines. This will improve your games a lot. You can create your custom engine through the action menu once you have researched the custom engine. I think I've already done that, haven't I? God, there's so much to focus on now. Linear story, save game. Can I create... Ooh, cost. Ooh, I didn't see the cost. Right, let's just develop a new game. Now, in my last episode, I was kind of looking around for new for game names, and I'm just gonna carry on with it. So, the Mermaid. Right, pick topic. Let's go with movies. Genre, simulation. Pick a platform. Let's go with this one. And let's make it a... Should we make it like a... It's... Because the idea in my head is that it's... If you've ever played something like Movie Maker or Zoo Tycoon or games like this, where it's a little bit 2D, a little bit 3D, but it's a simulation game, can be a bit of strategy as well, but hey ho. Right, so gameplay. Lots of gameplay. Not much story. A little bit of engine, I guess. A little bit more engine. I don't know. I'm trying to think of how to do this. I want lots of gameplay in it. Right, following the massive success of the TES console, there are now rumours circulating that Vena, another Japanese company, is planning to release a home gaming console on their own. Vena? See, it doesn't hit me right away of what actually that's supposed to be. Level design. There's not really going to be much levels. Artificial intelligence. Maybe. Dialogues. Little bit of... maybe not. I was just trying to think. Because, like, there's not really any levels to simulation games. Like The Sims and stuff. There's not really much... Oh, there's not... Well... I was going to say, when it comes to The Sims, maybe. But if you've ever played, like, Zoo Tycoon, then not really. Well designed. Lots well designed. Lots... Maybe. A little bit more graphic. I don't know. I'm just trying to make this up as I go along because, like, I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, wait. Bugs. Today, Vena has confirmed recent rumours about a new gaming console and announced the Master V. The company claims... Oh, I know what this is now. Sorry, hiccups. The company claims that the Master V is technically superior to the massively successful TES by Nintendo. And plans to release it in the upcoming months. Sorry, I just had noodles before I started recording, which is not a very good idea. It's not a very good idea to eat before you start recording because you get all hiccupy. Nothing really changed. Oh no, wait. Some things have changed, yes. Sorry, it's because I clicked quickly. The first reviews for our newly released game, The Mermaid, came in. Oh god. Sorry. Wow, that was amazing. I wasn't... What? Okay, let's make a Mermaid 2.0. That went really well. I gained so many fans because of that. According to our market research, the recently published game The Mermaid is a surprise hit with players. The developer Panda is fairly new to the gaming industry, and we cannot wait for what they will develop next. Or maybe instead of calling it the Mermaid 2.0, what if we just call it the something else? So like the Resistance. But now let's just... Okay, right, that gave me so many research points. Let's research this. We need to research target audiences. Damn, that gave me so much. Right, today the new platform Master V by Venner has been released. The recently released game console Master V by Venner has stirred up the market worldwide. Industry experts say the console is not very well marketed in North America, but that will flourish in other parts of the world. Oh yes! So what did I just get? 21k in my account. Guys, I'm booming with money now. Right, let's develop a new game. You can now specify what your main target audience is for your game. Games can be targeted at young people, at everyone, or at mature audiences. Picking the right target audience for your game is important. Your target platform can also play a role. Some platforms are especially popular with specific audiences. Right, so young, everyone, mature, I'm assuming. So let's make the Mermaid Mermaid 2.0, right? So everyone young, mature. Okay, awesome. Let's go with everyone, basically. Topic, movies again. Genre, simulation, pick a platform. Yeah, how do I research? Oh, genre match. Okay, let's just do this again. Actually, let's change this to the TES. Right, you require a developer license to be able to develop for this platform. Do you want to... Okay, like let's just make this our last G64 game, and then we'll move on to something else. But the thing is, I think I need to research that kind of stuff. Yeah, let's just keep everything the same. What I will change is the level design. I'll make a little bit more level design in it. Okay, now the sequel has not done as good. So what we're going to do, probably for the reason for this is the fact that it's an older platform. So what I might do is I might research mono sound. So we can just throw in a bit more sound in there. Right. I can now research other things. Okay, awesome. What I want to do as well, recent market data shows that the Commodore G64 seems to be slowly losing market share against the other PC. It's an unofficial statement, and G64 employee said that the company has been unsuccessful in introducing higher priced computers to compete against the newer and more advanced PCs. So I'm glad I said that that was going to be the last G64 thing that I was going to do. You have just researched your first engine part. To be able to use this in your games, you need to create a new engine which includes this part. You are now creating your own custom engine, game engine. Once the engine is finished, you will be able to use it when Oh, I see. Your new game engine mega is now complete. Congratulations, your first custom game engine is now ready. You should be able to use it in your next game. Okay, well, let's go to our next game then. Let's do something... Oh, actually, tell you what, hold on. Can I just research one more other thing? No, of course not. Right, so let's develop... Actually, let's do a little bit more contract work. It's more of a smaller penalty, but I have no idea whether I'm going to make it. Oh my god, this is cutting it really close. Oh, platform news. Today, Nintendo has announced that they will introduce a portable game device called Gameling. I'm sure they did. The device games with changeable game cartridges, a monochrome screen on a green background, built-in speakers, and even multiple player support via connection cable. Oh, I remember those days when like Bluetooth and things like that hadn't existed just yet, and so you had to connect everything with a cable. That was like even when the Nintendo dogs, sometimes you had to connect it with a cable rather than like Bluetooth or something. Compared to PCs and other gaming consoles, the Gameling is unpowered, but given the lower cost and excellent portability, it may find a huge following. The Gameling is... I accidentally pressed that off. Whoops. Thank you. Oh, yes. That was successful. Right. Research. Oh, I can't. Right, develop a new game. Okay, again, so we're going to develop a new game. What we're going to call it? Concentrates. Right, this is going to be for younger adults. Right, we're going to do a school strategy game. Makes a bit of sense, right? Platform. Let's put it on the TES. Oh, yeah. Do you want to put... Yeah, we'll go for it. Right, so the TES. Game engine. Engine Mega, I guess. Right, next. Text-based game. While generating game reports, you start to gain insights into the development process and learn about what works well and what doesn't work well. These insights are shown as hints on the development screens, unless you have turned this option off in the settings. The hints range from plus to minus, and indicate how important an area is for this type of game. When hints give a question mark at the end, like plus question mark, it means that you have insights from a game in the same genre, but that you are not yet sure whether this holds true for this particular genre or topic combination. Today, the new game platform Gameling by Nintendo has been released. Awesome. Oh, let's make a right, okay, so I've done some research for a horror game, because now that I can have mature target audiences, a horror would be really good for that. With the growing interest in video games, there is also a growing audience for video game magazines. These magazines offer a great new way for game developers to market their upcoming games. Right, we'll have a little look about if we can research anything more. Actually, we'll research a new topic as well. Ooh, let's make a colonization game. Oh, sorry, let's research that, because then that's a bit more like Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I would say. Not entirely, but you know what I mean. How am I doing for money? I'm doing pretty well for money. Let's create a new game engine. So, Engine Mega is save game. Sound Mega will be my mono sound. Yeah, we've got enough for that. If you have more than 1 million in cash, you will be able to move to the next level. This might sound a lot, but don't worry. Once you release a hit game, you will get this to this amount easily. Vena, creator of the Master V console, has announced the Vena Gear, a portable console to directly compete against the Gameling from Nintendo. A spokesperson from the company said, unlike similar devices on the market, which don't come close to gaming consoles, the Vena Gear has basically the full power of the Master V, except that you can take it with you. The Vena Gear also has a color screen. Will this device topple the Gameling? We will see. The Vena Gear will debut in 2 months. Save game or sound? Sound is quite important for horror games. We'll make it a mature one. What are we going to call it? The Cursed Child. There we go. Again, you can kind of gather what's around me. Right, so again, we'll make it a 2D game. I think this is the era of 2D games. 3D games weren't really all about that. So a bit of engine, lots of gameplay, and lots of story quests, right? Because it's a horror game, there's going to be a lot of action need in this. Action horror game. Lots of level design. A little bit, maybe actually a little bit more artificial intelligence. And not so much dialogues, but we'll have something in there. To be honest, horror games work, for me, horror games work more when there's less dialogue. Because it's eerie of like, ooh, you know, nothing's being said, da-da-dee-da-da-da. Right. Quite a bit of graphics. Sound is so important on a horror game. Meta inquiry. Hi, I'm Steve O'Connell, a reporter from Planet GG. We've heard a rumour that your company is developing a game for mature audiences. Would you be willing to give an interview about this? I'll give an interview. Great, thank you for your time. We will publish the interview next week. That is the quickest interview I've ever had. Today, the new game platform Vena Gear by Vena has been released. Planet GG has recently published an interview with Panda. According to the interview, the company is working on its first game targeted at mature players. Kimmy, me, owner and CEO of Panda. Kimmy, owner and CEO and also the only employee of Panda, said, "We think that players are looking for more mature content in games and we are willing to take a risk to give it to them." Did I say that? I don't think I've ever said that. Well, I said it just now. Okay, shut up. That's not the point. Many industry experts say that sooner or later, games with mature themes will become more common. We are curious to see how the market will react to these games. Developing a great game is not the only recipe for success. It is essential to build hype to ensure that players are excited about your game. Ooh, I've got hype. Right, in the beginning of your career, hype is mostly generated through random events, but once you gain more experience, you can use marketing and other strategies to generate hype. I have 12 hype. What does that mean? Like 12% hype, or just like no? Why have I got one bug? What? Oh, right. New research available. Better user experience. Open world. Yes. Oh, can I research that now? Oh no. Oh, this is what I'm scared for. Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, it's not done too bad and it's not done too good. So, you know, I'll come up with that. Oh, there's quite a few things I want to research. I want to research better use experience, casual games. No, better usage experience, marketing, and open world. That's what I want to start researching. So, in 2 months, the G64 will be taken off the market. Awesome. Not really bothered about that anymore. Okay, so how am I doing for money? Not that well. So I'm going to find another piece of contract to work with. Right. I'm just going for the ones that give me less penalty, just so that I don't lose a lot of money. See, with me, engines, I don't really know about engines. Right. Let's go for a mature vampire one. Can I not do this? Why not? Oh, because I haven't picked a genre. I thought I picked Avenger. Right, a 2D graphic. Awesome. Hardware manufacturers around the world were surprised today as Govidor, the creator of the popular G64, has filed for bankruptcy. Govidor failed to introduce a higher price alternative and was forced to shut down production of the G64. The platform will retire from the market early next year. That's so sad. It's really sad when, like, the first companies that ever come out, like, at all, you know, that create like the first ever lot of like gaming platforms or just games at all slowly starts to shut down because bigger and better ones start to come out, like for evidence, like Nintendo and stuff. So, but you get what I mean? It's really sad because like you grow up with that and then they disappear and it's just like, well, now what? G64 is no longer supported. Oh, that's so sad. I don't know. Stuff like that, you kind of just sort of got to make up as you go along. Well, you can and you can't really. Like, you can make it up as you go along, but it kind of helps if you have an idea of what your game is supposed to look like. I mean, you can't really do much with the 2D. Oh, shit. You can't really do much with the 2D game. Right. It seems that you have some serious financial difficulties and your company is about to go bankrupt. After careful consideration, we've decided to offer you a deal. We will give you 75,000, which should move you out of the danger zone, but in return you have to commit us to pay. Oh, God. Agree. Let's see how well this does us. Probably not very. Now I'm a bit stuck because now I've got to owe the bank. Ugh. Right, the first reviews of our newly released game, The Resistance, has come in. Maybe I should have gone bankrupt and just started again. Right, let's just do one piece of contracts and then we'll leave it here. I think we can do this. Oh dear God, maybe not. Okay, right, so I'm going to leave this episode here. Now I've kind of just been deducted of money and now I owe money to the bank, which is not great, but maybe we could pick it up. If you have any suggestions or hints for me or just tips or anything, please comment them down below because that would really help me at this minute because now I'm a bit like, oh, I don't really know how to turn this around anymore. So yeah, if you did like this video, please click that like button down below, and while you're there, please click the subscribe button so you're told when my next Game Dev Tycoon video has been uploaded. Bye!